Welcome to Leaf Living Walls by Nevins. Leaf Living Walls is a vertical garden of living plants that infuses interior spaces with life-renewing greenery. Leaf Living Walls work with 6-inch hydro or soil plants in their original grow pots. The leaf grids are easy to install and allow plants to be added, rearranged, or changed out for simple maintenance. Watering your Leaf Living Wall system is simple as well. You can use a manual system, a semi-automatic watering system for smaller installs, or a fully automatic system can be used for larger installs. The components for Leaf consist of the grids, trays with drains, bottom trays that do not have drains, drain hoses, leaf screens, spacers, wicks, optional side panels, and optional LED light fixtures. The tools required for installing Leaf are a stud finder, a level, a pencil, tape measure, punch, screwdriver, electric drill, drill bits and drivers, and a hammer. Leaf can be installed in 4 simple steps, and installations are best accomplished with a minimum of 2 people. Step 1. Install the grids. Identify the size of your Leaf Living Wall before selecting the wall you want to mount it on. Using the stud finder, check and mark the location of studs to determine what kind of fastener to use. Use stud hangers when you can attach the grids to studs. Use drywall hangers when attaching to a stud is not possible, and use masonry hangers for brick or stone installations. Using a level and a pencil, make a vertical line where the left side of your first grid will go and a horizontal line where the bottom of the first grid will go. Locate the first grid against the 2 lines. One person holds the frame in place, keeping an eye on the level which is placed on top of the frame. When both installers agree the grid is in the correct location, the person not holding the grid marks the 4 spots for the fasteners using a pencil or a punch. The punch is most useful in drywall installs because it makes a good starter hole for the drill. Take the grid away from the wall and drill starter holes. Place the grid back on the wall and partially screw in all 4 screws. Put the level on top of the grid, level the unit. One person holds the grid in the level position while the other finishes tightening the screws. When the hole is located over a stud, use the electric drill and the correct size driver to drive a self-tapping metal screw into aluminum studs or a leg screw into wood studs. Use caution not to over-tighten so as not to damage the grid. If your installation requires more than 1 grid, proceed vertically or horizontally from the first grid to complete the installation. Then line up the next grid with the first grid and proceed on installing all of your frames. Step 2. Install the trays. Insert the black tab on the back of the tray into the grid located on the wall. When installing trays, make sure the bottom tray is the one without drains. Attach drain hoses and tuck them in the next tray down. Now install your leaf screens. Continue installing each tray by repeating the steps from the first tray. Remember, the bottom tray will be the tray that does not have the drain holes. Step 3. Side panels. If your design requires the optional side panels, install those now with the side panel connectors. Step 4. Installing the plants. If you are using spacers for shorter plants, add those into the trays now. Before installing plants into the trays, install the wicks into the bottom of the pots. Now, install plants according to your design. Irrigation. There are several irrigation methods that are available, including manual, semi-automatic, and fully automatic irrigation systems. The manual method requires you to add water to the trays with either a hose or a watering can. The semi-automatic method requires that you add water to the top tray only. The water then trickles down through the drain hoses to each tray. Nevins offers water machines to easily facilitate watering on walls that are 10 feet high or less. The fully automatic method requires a custom-designed irrigation system with a pump and plumbing to add water to your Leaf Living Wall system. This method is convenient for installations that are much larger. Lighting. We offer optional LED fixtures that can be installed on a track lighting system. These lights have adjustable beam angles to provide the correct amount of light to your Leaf Living Wall system. Leaf Living Wall dividers. Nevins also offers leaf living wall dividers. These wall dividers are single or double-sided and can be placed throughout a room. We hope you enjoy your leaf living wall system by Nevins.